Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui é Samuel Possebon, editor da TELETIME, e a gente está de volta com mais uma edição do nosso TELETIME Live. Hoje trazendo um bate-papo com Wesley Wang. O Wesley é o presidente da unidade de Business Enterprise da Huawei do Brasil, nesse nosso programa que discute tendências, discute tecnologias, discute modelos de negócio, e hoje a gente vai falar justamente sobre as tendências tecnológicas para os pequenos e médios provedores de internet. Vamos falar sobre esse mercado de operadores regionais tão relevante para o Brasil e como que a tecnologia pode ajudá-los a desenvolver novos negócios. Então, Wesley, obrigado pela presença aqui. Eu queria começar esse nosso bate-papo justamente pedindo para analisar quais são as tendências e como é que você vê do ponto de vista de evolução tecnológica a integração desses provedores regionais, principalmente tendo em vista o desenvolvimento do Wi-Fi, tendo em vista o desenvolvimento do 5G. Obrigado, Wesley, pela presença. Qual que é a sua análise com relação a esse mercado?
Actually, for broadband, fiber broadband, I think since several years already developed in this market in Brazil. If we look for ISPs, I think the ISP they make very great contribution to coverage. The company actually take the internet to the every corner of the country. I think this is very important contribution for the ISPs. Help the nationally connectivity. But in this year we are sure there that the the next generation of the fixed broadband, we call it the fixed F5G, fixed fifth generation. I think in this kind of innovation, actually we are help to try to support the ISPs to improve and also that to make better experience for the users. I think this is very important. After the pandemic, most of people probably have a home office. And a lot of applications and online meetings, videos, this is a new service achieve this market. So we think that three challenge, I think we can help for ISPs. The first thing I think for sure is the user's experience, right? So, when a lot of people, they start to work in home, they start to connect the internet. So the quality for the network, the service for the network will become very important. So this part I think is very important part that we want to choose our solution to help ISP to increase the user's experience. Include that we have a premium Wi-Fi that we launched in the upgrade, and also that we are show our FTTR. We call it fiber to room. This is the top solution, for the home broadband to everywhere guarantee the quality. As well, that we launched the future new evolution relates to the flex PON and also 50 giga PON. I think this is good to next generation to support even in the 5G generation in mobile network area. If you see the growth for the ISPs, every year they grow a lot, and when they have the fiber implemented, in the country, so we also think that they can open the business to the B2B business. It's not only B2C, because they have the FTTH network, so they can share this network to help the small and medium companies in some small cities, to help them to connect the companies, the schools, the hospitals, So this kind of things I think great improved ISP's revenue, and also that help the society, right, to connect the hospitals, schools. It's good for the country strategy for the connectivity.
Legal, Wesley, você comentou na sua resposta anterior a necessidade de ajudar os provedores de acesso a trazerem uma melhor experiência para os usuários. Mas a gente sabe que no Brasil tem uma característica específica, né? A forma como as casas são construídas, os ambientes domésticos são construídos, sempre utilizando materiais que não são muito propícios aí para a propagação de sinais de Wi-Fi, por exemplo, né? A gente tem casas de concreto, enfim. Como é que você vê a questão da implementação dessas tecnologias, considerando essa realidade das edificações brasileiras, das construções brasileiras?
A very good question, I think. First that this year we launched our permanent Wi-Fi in this market. Actually, this is the software based on our Huawei cloud, So this technology to help to enhance the Wi-Fi experience, it's specific for the Wi-Fi experience because, in the home, the wireless network always depends the Wi-Fi quality, okay? So use the permanent Wi-Fi actually is based on Huawei cloud, and also we use our AR or big data, the technology, and to optimize the latency and the bandwidth and this kind of experience. Also, we can analyze, the users, help the ISP to analyze the users and to define the problem or issues in advance. So this kind of things can reduce like 35% of the home visits. This is one of ISP feedback to us. I think it's quite good for ISP to reduce the OPEX for this area. And also based on this kind of analysis, also it's great, to help the marketing guys to get more success in the marketing area. So normally that's the marketing success rate from 3% to 11%. So it means that they can create more revenue and also that to help to reduce the OPEX. I think this is exactly that the market need, also the users need, because of the daily work or daily activities through the internet, okay? And as you said, Brazil or European, so we have a lot of old house, and also that it's hard to put fiber, to how to say, to in the house to develop the fiber, the normal traditional fiber. But we give a new solution. We call it FTTR, fiber to the room. This solution will be quite good merged, in the house to guarantee the big house, every corner, have the good, or every room have the good bandwidth and the quality for this experience, and also will not impact the construction of the house.
Essa tecnologia que você mencionou, Fiber to the Room, a gente sabe que existe já um projeto de implementação dessa tecnologia com a Huawei, que é uma grande operadora, né, e que tem aí se esforçado para tentar trazer essas tecnologias de ponta para os seus clientes, mas eu te pergunto se isso já é uma tecnologia que a gente pode apontar como tendência para pequenos e médios ISPs, como é que está a adoção dessa tecnologia junto a esse universo aí de clientes da Huawei?
Okay, I think have two parts actually for the ISPs area. We are have one ecosystem together to implement the solution in the market. Okay, so through our partners here, and our partners already take this solution to the ISPs. But most of the ISPs now, because they are start to the POC and pilot, and also they are go to the high-end customer. To use this solution, because this will be very good to keep the value customer in your network. This is one of it. But if you talk about the private Wi-Fi, actually, since we launched in April, I think several weeks ago, now already more than 200 ISPs are ready to use this new technology, release the permanent Wi-Fi, and we have more than 20,000. The homes or users already online in the permanent Wi-Fi platform. I think we already start to support that. As I told you, the its feedback to us, that the home visit reduced the 35%. I think it's quite good to see that. But in the future, more and more users or ISPs use the platform, so they will have more, and we will have more analysis for that.
Então, se eu entendi bem, esse serviço Premium Wi-Fi, como vocês chamam, permite que qualquer hotspot que já esteja hoje instalado na rede tenha acesso a essa tecnologia, é isso mesmo?
Well, last year we help around 3 million the ONTs, I mean the Wi-Fi ONTs, to help in the markets, and all the Huawei, includes the APs, ONTs, can use this can connect in this platform, So I think this is will be we calling our latency network also they can use.
Você mencionou na sua resposta que a estratégia de acesso a redes óticas, né, redes PON, é importante já para o mercado B2B e também para backhauling das redes 5G. Mas a gente não vê muitas operadoras implementando nesse momento as tecnologias XGS-PON. Você vê os ISPs evoluindo nesse sentido aqui no Brasil?
Actually, we talk the B2B business. XG-PON is one of the technology to implement in the market. So we talk about the ISPs to join the B2B market. Actually, they have several technologies to to help, because they have the connectivity. I mean the fiber. Okay, so for this area, not only the XG-PON that they use this market now, and this solution actually, if you call in the cost and the quality is good, as well. And also that we suggest the ISPs can use this fiber to deliver the SD-WAN solution. I mean, this kind of SD-WAN solution is connectivity for the companies, for also the branches. Some company they have branches, so they can connect with SD-WAN. We are much better for them to experience. And for sure that also they can deliver some cybersecurity. I mean, the firewall, this kind of things. Because all the companies, the middle or small companies, they need this solution as well. So all of these together, even the Wi-Fi 6, I mean, not the two B2C Wi-Fi in the home broadband. I mean, the Wi-Fi 6 is for the campus. A lot of companies, they have the office. In the office, they have the Wi-Fi 6. And also after their buildings, probably they have some Wi-Fi for their campus. So this kind of a solution also can help ISPs to service their customer. So there's one word we thought is more than connection. So when the ISP you have a fiber to go to your clients. So based on this fiber, you can do a lot of things, right? So you can make the network, the campus network. You can use SD-WAN technology to make the connectivity. And also you can sell some cloud even, So this is like a package solution, that we can help them to approach the market and also to increase the revenue, not only from the B2C only area. That's the logic.
Mas você vê os ISPs adotando essas novas gerações de GPON aqui no Brasil também?
As I said, it's like FTTR. For the next generation GPON technologies, some of ISPs already implemented, but it's implemented for their high-end customer, like pilots, this kind of to try. But the traditional market now, most of the market GPON is enough, to supply the bandwidth. But I think this will be coming very soon because that 5G, mobile 5G already implemented 1 year. So I believe that the coming years, the traffic and this kind of things will increase a lot. So based on this, I think the next generation GPON will start to speed up. Also that the market, as I said, not only the next generation GPON is not only for the B2B, so also for the homes as well, because when some homes they need the 1 giga 1 giga bandwidth, so this kind of customers, so you need to use the better next generation GPON, right, or 50 GPON or the 10 giga PON, this kind of technology.
Especialmente, conforme a tua resposta, especialmente para aplicações de realidade virtual, jogos interativos, jogos de uma maneira geral, como você comentou, isso aí aumenta, obviamente, a demanda, correto?
Yes, actually, the most things have 3 parts actually. One is the bandwidth, big the traffic to go. Another thing is the latency, right? So we designed the 50 GPON for the future, and the latency is one very important part. And also that we call it the reliability. Why? Because when you go to the cloud computing or big data or the AR, VR, with IoT speeds together. So this kind of requirements for this profile is very, very high, So I think this kind of thing, this kind of requirement will take us to match this kind of demands or service and to change to next generation. But most of the markets now, they are not deep developed now, right? So normally that's now 10 gigapon or gigapon is okay for the market already. But we consider the future because when we designed or launched our 50 gigapon in uprint, we just to choose our innovation, you know. So most of Huawei solutions in the market, whatever, the mobile network or the GPON or the transmission or RP. So routers, you know, we always consider the milestone for the next generation, you know, innovation for this solution. So this kind of things will protect the investment for our clients as well, because you invest here and most of them can reuse in the future, go to the next generation. I think this is the idea. And also that show that our innovation capability in this technology, right? So actually, if you consider the PON, I mean the fixed broadband market, so in the global, Huawei have more than 40% market share service the global market. So based on this huge market share, I mean our first position, so also will help us from the clients help us, then we can understand better about this technology innovation, you know. So this kind of investment from our R&D here, I think is useful, and also is that our responsibility for our clients for the future business innovation.
Você mencionou que o Wi-Fi é uma parte importante da estratégia que vocês sugerem para os ISPs. A minha pergunta é se vocês também veem essa oportunidade no uso outdoor do Wi-Fi, que a gente sabe que é uma das atribuições aí, um dos atributos do Wi-Fi 6E.
Actually, as I said, previously we talk about the B2B business. So B2B business for the Wi-Fi 6, you know, not only indoor, they have outdoor as well. Okay, if you are notice the news, Huawei actually launched our Wi-Fi 7 in Barcelona Congress this year. Okay, I think it's our March, beginning of March, end of February this year. And actually, this market, Brazil market now is from the, I mean, 2B business, from the Wi-Fi 5 go to Wi-Fi 6. Okay? Because of the computers, cell phones, most start to support Wi-Fi 6. You know, Wi-Fi 6 they have better connectivity. I mean, the multi connectivity. It means that one Wi-Fi can connect more users. You know, and also the good latency, because you know, if you look for the Huawei Wi-Fi 6, you know, we moved our 5G technology inside our Wi-Fi 6. So if you look for Wi-Fi 6, their latency, their bandwidth, their connectivity. So all these kind of things is very good. You know, it's like we can think about we have 5G outside, then we have the Wi-Fi 6 inside of the door. But we go back for our ISPs. So as I said, you know, ISP they have the fiber. So fiber is very good assets for ISPs actually. So we talk about the modern connection. What is this? So also they can help to deliver the outdoor Wi-Fi 6 or the indoor Wi-Fi 6. So normally this area, if you look for the ISPs, they can help the government to deliver the Wi-Fi 6 outdoor to cover some like plaza, you know, some public place to help the people connect to the network, and also they can help for the schools. You know, they connect one fiber in the school. They also can help to deliver the Wi-Fi 6 inside the school to help the teachers, students to go to the internet or connect to the internet, have better experience. You know, now most of the remote education is very popular, so this is very good for the schools as well. As I said, also for the hospitals, you know, this is also a good idea for the ISP because ISP have very good coverage, you know, for the national country. So they use this fiber to deliver or to add this kind of service will increase their revenue, right? To help them to make the company bigger and also help the country or help the society, right? So to have more good connectivity network.
E como é que você vê o papel das tecnologias que vocês oferecem na digitalização de outras indústrias, de outros setores econômicos?
But in Brazil, they have another choice. I think some ISPs, like Brazil Lab, Miga, and they all buy the 5G spectrum as well for some regional spectrum. So when they have this kind of a regional spectrum, I think it's good for them to deliver the 5G technology in the market. Why? Because the whole Brazil country is very big, right? So we need more partners or more companies, together to make a contribution with Huawei together to implement the 5G for this market. So if we talk about the 5G service now, so for sure we have B2C abilities. If you are working some big cities, you use cell phone, you already have 5G service here, so everything's good. So another part of the 5G important is the 2B abilities. Okay, we call it the 5G 2B. Why? Because we think 5G is the foundation, the technology to help each industry, to make the digital transformation, even go to next generation. So for this area, Huawei have a lot of ideas thinking. I think, I don't know, did you visit our 5G logistic in Sorocaba? So if you have time, you can go there.
Yes, I know.
One of the good users. But Huawei also here in Brazil to try to implement 5G for the banks, for the money area, for the electronic area, and all areas, So use the 5G to help each industries. I think this is a very, very strong responsibility for all the operators, ISPs, and also Huawei, so with our partners. So this kind of thing will help the country to make faster digital transformation.
E sobre as redes de acesso fixo wireless, FWA, qual que é o grande desafio que vocês veem ainda no Brasil para a implementação dessas redes? É preço dos equipamentos, impostos? Onde é que está o principal gargalo?
I think a very huge challenge, I think, is the ecosystem because, as I said, the 5G technology is a foundation, right? So it's like you have a highway. So how to use this? So we need a partner. It's not only Huawei. Huawei is the delivery, this equipment, this technology. But based on this technology, how to use, we need all the society, all the partners in each industry to use this together. So I think this kind of things is a challenge. But that since last year we implement the 5G in Brazil. So each industry now, companies, technology companies in Brazil, they are all together to thinking how to use it. I think in Brazil, since the 5G launch last year, we have speed up the evolution, to use this technology. This will be quite good, for sure. We are partial of that. We will speed up this as well for Brazil,
É isso, pessoal. Essa foi a nossa conversa com Wesley Wang, diretor da unidade Business Enterprise da Huawei no Brasil. Agradeço mais uma vez a participação do Wesley nesse nosso bate-papo. Espero com isso ter podido trazer para vocês um pouquinho mais da visão sobre a evolução da tecnologia, das tendências e modelos de negócio para os operadores regionais. Ficamos por aqui e em breve a gente volta com mais uma edição especial do nosso TELETIME Live. Obrigado pela audiência, pessoal. Até mais.